the tree that shouldn't have been touched. I grew up in a small village where stories passed down like heirlooms. One of them was about an old mulberry tree that stood alone at the edge of the fields, twisted and massive, like it had been there before time began. People said it was cursed. As a kid, I used to ride my bike past it, never daring to get too close. My grandfather once slapped my hand when I reached out to touch one of its branches. "You never touch the tree," he said, "and you never, ever cut it down. It belongs to something older than us." I didn't believe in curses. Not back then. Years passed. My grandfather died. The land became mine. One summer, while clearing the overgrowth, I decided to finally cut that tree down. It had grown crooked and dark, its branches choking the light from nearby crops. The first axe strike echoed like thunder. I paused. The air felt wrong, heavy. The birds stopped singing. The wind died. But I kept going. When the trunk finally split, thick black sap oozed out, like the tree was bleeding. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing whispers outside my window. My house smelled like wet earth and rot. I thought it was in my head, until I heard footsteps. Slow, dragging. I grabbed a flashlight and looked outside. Nothing. But the next morning, claw marks covered my front door. Long, deep, and inhuman. Over the next few days, things got worse. Shadows moved on their own. I'd wake up covered in dirt and bruises, as if I'd been dragged through the forest. The dreams were the worst. Visions of something tall, eyeless with bark for skin, standing at the foot of my bed, whispering in a voice like splintering wood. I tried burning what was left of the tree, but the fire wouldn't catch. I called an old village woman, someone my grandfather used to trust. When she saw the stump, she turned pale. "It wasn't just a tree," she said. "It was a gate. And now, it's open." I've since moved away. I don't sleep much. Wherever I go, I see branches in the corner of my eye. I hear whispers behind the walls. Sometimes, I find black sap on my floor. I know it's coming, and I know I should never have touched that tree.